Now, let's start off with some unfamiliar good news, rather than expected. The spiritual heaven counselors had this fairly discussion about your sentence of what we should do with you. Turns out we all decided to continue with the investigation to seek further information from you. I hope you notably know you're very lucky. Such a young age to be acting like such a vigilante. I wonder sometimes, why did you do it? Why did you cause such mayhem towards Zargondas? Surely you were possessed by corrupted power. You used it against your own will.
I'm corrupted. You should speak for yourself.
You have been giving me the worst anxiety for the past month. I am really getting tired of your shenanigans. One simple damn information is all I am asking for.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I trigger the poor oldest counselor? Cause I am doing a rather great job at it. Honestly, you should have got rid of me right away when you had the chance.
You son of a bitch. I'm the reason you're still alive. You should have some gratitude and tell me everything you know, before I lose my temper.
Hey, I figured much that you're still trying to get every single detail out of me. Well, try harder.
That's because I do not have no intentions to execute someone like you.
So I see. Every one of those so-called counselors agreed to have me executed. Seems the most logical reason to comprehend with—
You should be thankful that I am keeping you alive for this long. Everybody wanted you to be executed beforehand. I gladly stepped in to take control of this matter in my own hands. Yes, I know, this is all meaningless. But you must understand this. I cannot save you from this any longer. The counselors are having another debate to decide your fate. This is your only shot to tell me everything. Everything you know. I don't care if this is going to take all day for me to listen. I must know quickly. Please.
Now I'm not the smartest son of a bitch out there, but I know for a fact this isn't about just me. All of this does not involve me at all, and I know why you are so worried about my existence. You're afraid those counselors will hurt her. Even worse, kill her. Am I wrong? Or am I right? Well then, looks like I was right.
Theoretically, you were correct on some certain points to my day-to-day discussion with you.
She always talks about you, how you were such an amazing father figure towards her. Now let me ask you something. In the past, why did you abandon her? What was the inadequate purpose of your decision to leave her like that? Yeah, no. I do believe this whole conversation is just about entitlement, rather than focusing on what is truly going on at this very moment of time.
What the hell do you mean by entitlement? Where on earth do you even know what entitlement really means?
You're obligated to know everything what I am telling you, correct? It's your privilege to know exactly what I am telling you. FYI, I hope you pay attention to everything what I am putting into words. Cause after I am done explaining everything to you, know this: never trust anyone who's well adjusted to a sick, corrupted society. And that society is Godos.
Okay, Caillou. What I want you to do is read off each letter on the board. By doing this, I can evaluate your eyesight more efficiently. This will determine if you are in need of eye contact or anything prescripted for your eyes. Understand?
Doc, my eyesights are perfectly fine. My mom just overreacted about it.
Yes, I quite understand. But your mother is really overprotective of you and your little sister. She has every purpose to worry about her own children.
Ugh, fine. Let's just get this over with.
Okay then. Please cover your left eye first, then read the first few letters on top, please, with your right eye.
G, S, M, A, T, R.
Very good. Now read the middle portion of the letters, with your left eye this time.
P, O, L, N, B, W, I, X, Y, Q, Z, H.
Very good. Now, do me a favor. I know this may sound silly, but can you please cover both eyes with your hands, and read off the bottom portion for me?
You're joking, right?
No, I am not, and please do not peek while trying to read off the board.
I don't know how this is a violation test if I cannot read it with both eyes covered.
Just please try to read the bottom portion.
B, W, I, X, I think S, T and then, U, and I think the last is V.
Interesting. Can you try to read the rest, with both eyes cover?
I guess I can try. G, S, M, A, T, R, P, O, L, N, B, W, I, X, Y, Q, Z, H, B, W, I, X, S, T, U and V.
You're not peeking, aren't you?
Doc, right now I feel like a complete idiot. Am I done yet?
Yes. Yes. You are. You can go back to your patient's room now. Well. It's been a while, Miss Doris. The last time, if I remember, you were here when Rosie was just a few months old.
Dr. Morgan, it's been so long. How are you?
I'm doing fine, still taxing for retirement. Although the term, retirement, doesn't accumulate towards the government's thick brain of theirs. Like, for example, I tried retiring a while back, but the government didn't let me. In fact, they said I have to keep working till I hit 68. What kind of BS is that? I cannot be working.
Oh boy. Dr. Morgan is at it again with this whole retirement discussion again. I just want to know how my son is doing. Not this. Hey, say, Dr. Morgan. I'm glad you're still recuperating with this whole retirement stuff. But how is my son?
Your son? Oh, your son. My apologies, Miss Doris. I got caught in a retirement moment. I almost forgot.
Oh, but you don't forget to prescribe my husband marijuana. Fantastic doctor you are.
Caillou is doing absolutely fine. His eyesight is perfectly normal, to say the least.
So there is something wrong with him then, since you said at least.
Well, there is a slight little unusual result that came from both his eyesight and his blood work.
What do you mean his blood work? You tested his blood too?
I honestly had to. I had to make sure his blood type was similar to those who were my patients. You see, I started off doing some eyesight tests. So far, he managed to accomplish all of the tests I'd had him do. I don't normally do any laborious tests with my patients. However, I had to be sure his eyesights were expected to be dominant. The results were accurate to what his eyes are considered to be dominant.
So he has a dominant eyesight. So what? Means his eyes are perfectly fine.
That's where the blood work comes in. You see, I tested Caillou's blood because I had experienced several patients who has this type of similar content. Similar to what Caillou could be experiencing. These patients had this somewhat unusual blood type within them. They always acted as if it's normal to them. It's ironic as well, cause one of the patients sort of looked like you, Miss Doris. Except I do believe she had red hair, if I am correct. In fact, I did deliver 2 of her children. Her children, herself, her brother, did indeed have a conflicting blood type as what your son has. It's neither type A, B, not even both.
So if his blood type isn't neither A or B, Then what do you call this type then?
The abnormal blood Caillou has can be extremely dangerous towards his body. I call this type blood type S.
Blood type S?
Blood type S is what I call it. Cause the S stands for some unusual word that I have never heard of before. I do believe it if my memory doesn't go down memory lane. Sana Ramagram.
Sana Rama what?
Sana Ramagram. Apparently one of my patients did mention they had some sort of ability within them. At first I thought they were crazy. But after some research.
Listen doctor, I don't care who these patients of yours is. What I want to know is who are the names of these patients.
Unfortunately I cannot give out any documented information regarding those people.
And why is that?
Cause. Listen Miss Doris. If I say this will probably have you worried about your son even more.
Doctor. Whatever it is. Please tell me, before I lose my temper.
Every one of those patients were pronounced dead. I did not want to tell from before. But you'd lead me forced. I don't know how they died, but if it has to do with that Sana Ramagram stuff, then you should look after Caillou. He could probably experience massive health problem along his whole life. Who knows? But, if that's what my research tells me about Caillou's blood, then I am sorry Doris. But we need to further this research for a cure for his blood. Or how to get rid of that Sana Ramagram stuff he possibly has. Before it is too late. Doris. Are you okay?
I just don't understand doctor. Why him? Why does it have to be him? He's my firstborn child. I can't lose my first child already. He's too innocent.
It's sad and yes. I understand where you're coming at Doris. But like I said, I can conduct some research quickly as possible before anything happens. Right now he's perfectly fine. But I don't know what type of phase will begin for Caillou. All we can do is hope for the best Miss Doris.
Am I done yet? Or am I going to take another pointless stupid test? Look, I'm not in a good mood. I've been here for several hours.
Oh. Caillou, didn't expect you to be coming out of the room.
Look, I don't give a rat's ass if my health is a mere condition. I just want to go home.
But Caillou, you must understand. This could be a life and matter about your health. Your mother is very worried about you. And so is your sister as well.
Rosie was the one who told Mom in the first place. I told her to keep it a secret. But no, she decides to snitch me out and told everyone about my stupid Rama whatever it is called. I don't even know how I got it in the first place.
And that is why your mother is very concerned about you. All the test results were substantially abnormal for your age, Caillou. This is a serious matter for your well-being. Who knows what would happen? Your own life could be at jeopardy. This is not a joking matter. You understand me, Caillou?
Please, shut your stupid ass mouth of yours.
I beg your pardon?
I said, shut up.